It is the morning after. Of course, kids having fun last night, but this morning we have to deal with a bit of the hangover, the sugar hangover, of course. If you had a good night, you've got a big loot bag. Joining us now is nutrition expert Rose Reisman. And that is your haul from last night?
That's my haul. There you go. I think I've got more at home. So now the question is, we all know this is very familiar.
I'll hold on to
what are we going to do with
you.
it? So we say one for the kids a day. And how many do we eat in a day, Roger? Okay?
Well, they're only little ones,
they're
right?
Just little ones. But let's show you for a minute. In a day, most people get 30 teaspoons of sugar, and not added to your coffee, just in everything they eat. 30 teaspoons right over here. We should only be having 8 to have a healthy diet. So every day, not even Halloween, that's what we're consuming.
And that's hidden away in things like pop and,
absolutely.
And one of the ones that always surprises me, oatmeal, things like that.
Yeah, and what's the problem with sugar? It's addictive. It's like a drug. It increases that pleasure hormone in our brain. You know what happens when you eat a chocolate versus a carrot. It makes you crave more. So
but
here's
that's
the thing.
Fun stuff
that
here,
is fun, but that's what leads to obesity and diet, disease. And so let's start with breakfast. Breakfast can be the most dangerous meal of the day. So you've got pancakes or waffles with maple syrup, sugar. You've got sugary cereal, even with raisins, it's still sugary. Granola, toast and jam, sugar-filled yogurt, and then these instant oatmeals, which are filled with sugar, and juices, which are filled with sugar. So what should you eat instead? You want a breakfast that still tastes great, but it's got more fiber to hold your blood sugars level. So some good oats. I know you say, oh, I don't have time in the morning. I'd make this the night before, add a little more milk to it in the morning, that's it. Homemade smoothie. Put anything you want in it except for sugar and frozen yogurt. So any berries you want, milk, Greek yogurt would be great. Eggs are fantastic.
Can never go wrong with eggs.
You can never go wrong. A nice yogurt, a good thick Greek yogurt, add tons of fruit to it. And even then, a hot chocolate with milk is not a bad thing to have either. So these are variations that will also...
Too,
portions. Now, let's go to fruit. When I'm really starving and craving sugar, the second best thing are the sweetest fruits around. So that means we have mangoes. Grapes are... I mean, just take a grape right now, Roger. This is like...
Oh, can I?
It's sugar. It's sugar in your mouth, but it's not added sugar. Freeze these guys. They're amazing. Sometimes I even dip them in a little bit of chocolate for a real treat. Pineapple is sweet. If people are concerned about too many calories in the sweet fruits, you've got melons, you've got berries, kiwis. These are the lowest calorie fruits, but filled with tons of fiber. And so why am I mentioning fiber? That's what's going to fill you up. It's very important. Now, when it comes to veggies, you want really good veggies, but you're tired of just zucchini or mushrooms. They're too bland for you. Get the sweet vegetables. Beautiful squash, sweet potatoes. I mean, what's our favorite? Sweet potato fries.
And it's very much the time of year for all this, isn't it?
And you were saying your son doesn't eat a lot of this, but he does eat corn, right?
He will eat corn, yep.
So corn on the cob, fabulous.
Not too much sugar in it?
Not too much sugar in it, but it's sweet. Carrots. Parsnips are to die for.
I've grown to like parsnips.
And we've got lots of pumpkins, unless those squirrels got to them. You could make some pumpkin fries, too. Okay, another way to do it is combination. So here I'm putting some dried fruit, nuts, and look what I have, a few mini chocolate chips. Because when you taste it, wow, that chocolate is going to hit you, but you're not eating a huge chocolate bar. But this combination's got fiber, protein in it. Smoothies, again, a little bit of yogurt and fruit. Peanut butter and bread or banana, and avocado toast.
Oh, the millennials were right.
Okay, millennials. Here we go.
And let's get to this last round before we run out.
Okay, so diet stuff, no. That actually,
aspartame is bad.
It increases your sugar desire, so you eat more. In the end, what do you want? You want to have lean protein, nuts, dairy, eggs, cheese. If you eat this throughout the day, it will squash those cravings for the sugar. And for me, I need a little bit of sugar every day. So what do? I have one of these.
One of them.
I have a delicious Lindt truffle. I'll have a bar like this because it will satisfy. These 100-pack snacks are fantastic. You get about 6 or 8 little cookies.
Also gives you a portion, right?
Yeah, it gives you a portion. And for 90 calories or 80 calories for a mini ice cream bar, it does it. The trick is you can't eat the whole box, okay?
Well, you just ruined it for me.
No.
You ruined it for me, young lady.
So everybody, try it today. You feel that crave. Don't go back for your 6 chocolate. Try some fruit. Try a 100-calorie little snack. It works.
Beautiful. Rose, thank you as always for coming in.
Always a pleasure.
Lots more on Breakfast Television coming up after the break. Can I have my one for the day?